What is up, guys? Time for another movie review. I really hope that you enjoyed that live stream yesterday. Tried to get a little bit creepy and, I had fun. Hope you did too. But let's jump right into a movie that scared the shit out of me. The House is October Built. This movie was phenomenal to me. I had heard about this one for quite some time, and this is another horror movie that I almost feel like it warrants an entire Sinful Analysis episode, if only for the whole concept of making it. The concept of this movie is completely about, it is a found footage film, but it's about a road trip during the last week of October trying to find the most extreme haunted house. It's about a group of friends that are making a documentary about it. They're going around, they're trying to find the scariest haunted houses they can find and trying to get to the most extreme experience that they can see. Because extreme haunted houses have, in recent years, become a thing. There's places in like New York and LA that have, and I'm not joking about this, when I think of haunted houses, I think of, character actors jumping out dressed as clowns or little demon girls scaring the shit out of you. The more elaborate you can get and the bigger you can make your set, the more you can do with it, and you can make that really immersive and really terrifying. But there are some places in like New York and LA that go in a completely different direction. Like they almost make you a character in a torture porn. Like there are places that have simulated rape and assault, and they tie you up and they wrap cellophane around your face and everything, and you sign waivers saying that you're not going to sue them because you know what you're getting into in this place. I mean, they've got warnings all over the place. Do not do this if you don't, if you have history of heart episodes and shit like that. So these places do exist, and these characters are trying to find something like that, the most extreme that they can find. And they learn over the course of the movie that there is a group called the Blue Skeleton that has like an underground, not like subterranean, but like a hidden, like a pop-up club for haunted houses every single year. And the reason that I say that this movie should be a Sinful Analysis episode, and probably will be at some point, is because of the care that they took to make it. This movie has now been made twice. There was the original version, which circulated throughout all of the festivals and whatnot, and then there's the new version, which was a hell of a lot more expensive to make. They had better cameras, they brought back the cast, they used a lot of the original documentary style footage that they got from all of the participants that they went to interview, which, by the way, were all real interviews. That's the disturbing part. Watch the movie to find out what I mean on that. But the whole idea of trying to shoot that end sequence on Bourbon Street in Louisiana, in New Orleans, during Halloween, and that is literally what they did to make this film. They shot that sequence on Halloween on Bourbon Street. To be able to pull that off is incredible to me, because there's no way to recapture that energy. When you have 10,000 strong down there partying for Halloween, there's no way to recreate that energy. It's either you do it tonight or you don't do it for another year. And they pulled it off. And from what I understand, they pulled it off twice. Granted, the version that we are able to see now was the bigger and better version. This movie scared the crap out of me because it left so much ambiguous. What is the Blue Skeleton? What is their nature? Are they just a bunch of psychopaths? Is there something supernatural at play here? The creepy dog plushy furry costume thing, yeah, and porcelain face girl, terrifying. Oh my god, there was so much good about this movie. And there is a sequel. I've watched the sequel. Do not watch the sequel. Do not watch that sequel. Do not watch House is October Built 2. It starts out with a decent amount of wind. You get to see some bigger, more elaborate haunts in that sequel, but the story, and especially the ending, almost ruins the first one. So this is one where, even though there is a sequel, pretend that there's not, don't go anywhere near it. I know that the plan was to make 4 of these. I have no idea if they're going to continue on. If they do, I will give them the benefit of the doubt with number 3. Maybe they can find some way to like right the ship or something. But if 3 is as bad as 2, I won't see 4. Because 2 almost made me hate 1. But due to copious amounts of alcohol, I was able to forget most of the events of number 2 and just be able to enjoy number 1 again. So that is going to be my recommendation to you guys. Check out The House is October Built. If you're wondering where that title came from, it's actually an homage to a lot of movie monsters, specifically Freddy Krueger. Freddy is considered, he comes from New Line Cinema, and New Line Cinema is considered the studio that Freddy built. The house that Freddy built. Well, haunted houses are the houses October built. Because, you know, Halloween, October's. So it's even a clever title. There's so much win about this movie. So if you haven't seen it, now's the time, guys. See this movie. So that's going to be it for me. I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget to shoot me a comment down below. Tell me not only this time about whether or not you want to see this movie or have seen it. Tell me about your favorite haunted house, because I'd love to revisit a couple of these, because I do have something else planned for a haunted house episode. Maybe we'll do this live, I don't know. And we've also got something really, really stupid of us coming up very shortly. Probably this weekend, maybe early of next week, because like I said, we're going to start getting a little bit creepy here. So drop me some comments down below. Talk about haunted houses, whether or not you've seen the movie or whether you'd like to. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, vote hashtag Sampire yes or hashtag Sampire no, and I will see you guys tomorrow.